release,
Mm-hmm.
I play her a lot. But even like now, I still play her because I used to it.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Mostly Sojourn, also cast through Sojourn. How long do you play Overwatch per day? Depends on mood, a little bit inconsistent. Okay, so talk to me through what your training schedule has been looking like recently.
I don't know. I just play when I feel like it, and max time maybe 10 minutes before
Okay.
game. That's it. I don't play a lot. I think I should play more. I don't know how many hours I should play, but I think yeah, I play
Okay.
depending on my mood.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Now I know we'd done the replay review, I think, with Ash like a year ago or so on. So you were gold at the
Yes,
time,
yes,
I think.
yes. I was good.
Okay. So how have you improved since then? Like, what has your routine look like? What does your playtime look like since then?
I think I got used to mouse and keyboard. That's the obvious one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And also maybe I started focusing on the games. I started seeing what I'm doing in the game instead of just playing and turning my brain off. I think that's what changed.
And in terms of goals, you'd like to keep going, maybe Masters, maybe Grandmaster, yeah?
Yes, yes. Short term masters maybe this season and grandmaster whenever. I think I wanna my main goal is not master, but
Okay.
master for short term. Yeah.
Makes sense. I'm going to give you some insight here. So, one of the biggest things, the biggest thing that you can possibly improve on when it comes to achieving goals is looking at what you're doing right now in terms of your routine and your system and improving that routine and system. If you want to get stronger, if you want to get smarter, if you want to get faster, if you want to be better at a game or any skill, you just need to practice, right? But not all practice is created alike. How often are you practicing? How consistently you're practicing? How many different things are you practicing? What kind of mindset are you going in with practicing? I mean, you talked about it right there. Your mindset with practice when you were gold has changed a little bit. You've gotten a little bit better at it. And that's been a big, big reason why you are a better player right now, correct?
Yes.
So when you talk about I kind of just play as I feel like it, it makes sense. It's a video game, of course. However, if you're aiming for to be the top 3-4% in a video game, you need to find a way to be a little bit more structured, to play a little bit more consistently than where you are right now. Now, do you have to have like a routine, get on Vaxta for 5 minutes, play for 3 hours, only play? No, you don't need to be that because that's way more than what you're doing right now, correct?
Yes.
So instead, you need to go, okay, well, what's one step further than where you are right now? Like you don't really have, sounds like much of any structure. So what would be either A, the most important structural thing that you could do, or B, what would be the easiest structural thing for you to do? Like what would be the easiest way of approaching game, whether that's your warm up or making yourself play one game every day, even if you don't feel like it, but just only one game? I don't really know. That's your problem. So what do you think? I mean, this is something you should probably think about when the session's done, but any good gut feelings here?
I think I'll start off with playing every day because I don't play every day.
Right.
But yeah, as you said, at least if one game every day, I think that would be better. At least a little bit better. And
Yeah.
I can do that. I can definitely play one
Yeah.
game every day.
Okay,
At
great.
least.
Well, then let's do that. Literally one game, and then that's it. That's all.
Yes.
And as small as that is, that's something that you amplify that by a couple of weeks, and all of a sudden that's going to be a lot better. That's going to be a lot better. Make sense? Okay, so let's start with that, and then we will see, a couple months from now, what we need to change about our system, and then we'll go from there. Make a system change that you can actually stick with. Okay, let's keep going here. Playtime hero pool. Are you confident with your hero pool right now? You talked a little about Sojourn. Talk to me about what's the short-term plan for the next couple of weeks for practice. What are we going to be looking at today?
I have a full Sojourn game and a full Freyja game, but I want to focus on the Sojourn one more importantly because that's mostly what I play. And I think every hit scan I'm gonna keep for later. I'm gonna focus on Sojourn for right now. Other hit scans I'm gonna keep for later.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Do you have any questions before we get into the replay code?
I got a couple listed questions, but maybe after the session.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Let's jump in then if you're good to go.
Okay, do I send codes?
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Full Sojourn game and then full Freyja game if we have time. Okay, let's take a look here. Now, why did you choose this Sojourn game? I'm sure you play a bunch of Sojourn. So what about this game made you want to review it?
Okay, I think this is my worst close game. Like it was close, and also I played bad.
Okay, okay, sure.
Compared to what I usually play, because I think wasn't warming up here. I don't know.
Okay.
But my aim was kind of off. I don't know, nervous. I played bad here.
Okay. Okay.
And also it was a close enough game, long enough game.
Sure, makes sense. Now, when you talk about you played bad, you're referring to your mechanics. Is there anything else that you felt like you struggled with in this game?
I don't know. Maybe double hit scan against me, so that I couldn't peek as much. Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe I played a little bit too aggressive. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like that's.
Okay.
I don't think it's just mechanics.
Sure. Any questions about Sojourn before we just jump in?
No questions.
Okay. If they come up, just let me know.
Let's get this done.
Okay.
What is Sojourn the best at compared to other hit scans?
I
Tough
think
question.
Mobility.
Okay. How do you use your mobility? How can you leverage that strength?
I can get to high ground faster than like soldier or Cass. They have to climb the stairs or whatever, but I don't have to. I can just use my slide.
And what's the value of getting to a high ground fast?
Maybe the element of surprise. I surprise them, like, oh, I'm suddenly there. Maybe.
I like that. Okay. So does it have to be high ground though? What about using your mobility on the flat ground? Does that also have the element of surprise?
Yes, maybe. But high ground, I think, better.
Okay. What else is Sojourn the best at? So you kind of talked about her slide. Let's talk about her weapon. What's uniquely strong about her weapon?
What's unique? Of course, this the rail, but
Right.
She used to one shot, but not anymore. So I don't think I can say it one shot.
But it's close.
So it's close, yeah, close to one shot.
It's a big spike in value, essentially. She's pretty mediocre when she doesn't have it. Like, she's the worst hit scan in the game by far. I mean, it's not even a hit scan, right? It's just terrible. But when she has it, she's by far the most dangerous. I mean, she might be one of the most dangerous characters in the entire game to duel at any range. Sojourn with rail is lethal. Have you ever played Sojourn in Deathmatch? It's really funny watching her because she's like one of the worst deathmatch characters because it takes forever to build rail. But when she has rail, she just wins most 1v1s, right?
Yeah.
So the way that look at Sojourn is you have the mobility with the almost surprise, okay, high grounds, lateral, whatever. But then you also have a huge spike in value with your rail. So we can kind of start to think about how you compare those two together. You can hold an off angle and just poke and burn tanks and shoot and burn tanks and shoot. But if you don't need to use your slide to get away, what about using your slide for the element of surprise? You get what I'm saying? Something to consider.
Yeah.
Because when you have the element of surprise and you have your rail, well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's take a look here. Yeah. See, this is one of those moments. You didn't slide here, but you have your slide if D.Va comes after you, correct? And
Yes.
right now, you're the one
I
of
don't
the
see
most,
anyone.
right, but you're more dangerous than a Widowmaker right now, basically. And for this D.Va to deal with you, she has to come after you and pull resources away, which then means the D.Va's out of position. And the best part is, you still have your rail. Right? So this is a really awkward moment for the enemy D.Va. So I like this a lot. This is really good. The problem is obviously that you rushed your rail a little bit, right? So you missed your rail. Now, that's going to happen a lot. Everybody misses their rail. But I look at this here, and I just don't
didn't
like...
aim, yeah.
You didn't aim. And the other thing as well is, like, even if you hit the rail here, what does it matter? She's going to live.
It doesn't matter. She gonna cover
Right.
and then she gonna get healed.
Correct. So I want to see you hit a couple more bullets there first. And then maybe you hit a couple of bullets, she backs up, and then you still have your rail again. You got me? But I want to clarify, that angle was great. That angle was really nice.
Yes. I saw your video about the threshold thing, but I still didn't implement it well. Like,
Yeah,
I understand it, but not fully.
It's hard to implement. It takes a lot of practice. This is good. You have your slide again, so you can just shoot her and shoot her and shoot her and shoot her. This is using your mobility. This D.Va cannot possibly rush at you successfully. Obviously, that rail needs to hit. Right? Just relax. I know there's urgency with the resurrection, which encourages you to go faster, but...
This is as well.
Yeah, it's a disaster, right? Just relax. It's okay. What's funny, though, I want to say that your angling has looked quite good. Your angling has looked quite good. Which is why, even though you've missed basically every rail, you're still winning this fight. Because you've been really annoying to the enemy team, constantly. Well, we won't say it. But you know what? Hey, your angling's great. This is awesome. You're off to the side. Nobody can punish you. You know, you're being annoying to the Cassidy. This is really good. Only thing I would say here is where could you improve your angle here? So D.Va's demacked. Where could you go?
Maybe high ground?
Yeah, take the high ground. Walk up into her. Because normally you wouldn't want to get this close, but you have your disruptor shot, and she's demacked. So just go. Take your space.
I also think I stayed here too long, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if it's working... There's no such thing as staying here too long, right? The problem is that the entire enemy team knows you're here, and they've already run and hid from you. So now just ruin their day. Slide in, surprise them, right? Your team is winning this fight because you've been playing this in this space really well. But then now that the fight has changed here, you might want to change your angle if the angle's no longer working. There's no one to shoot anymore. See, this Ashe is just hiding from you. The D.Va's hiding from you, right? Nice job.
First rail in the game.
Yeah, we hit a rail. But I guess this is just highlights you can miss basically every rail and still win just off of positioning sometimes. Not always, but, you know, it was good. So, where's your position now? Where's your lane now? Where should you go?
Also high ground, I think left.
You could go here. Yeah, you could use your mobility here. It's a little bit compressed, but you could. You could also open up your lane here and then just get ready to get dove or get dynamited. I mean, you could honestly, this would probably feel better here, to be honest. Just something a little bit more conservative. But see, this is, yeah, you see, the problem is that you wait until things went wrong and then rotated. We would have wanted you to get there. And then you don't even get to the high ground, right? So just open up your lane sooner. Oh, this is spicy. I mean, you have your slides. I mean, you have your slide, I guess, and you know you're 90% on charge, so like this can work. Just get ready to get dove.
I got downed. I don't know why.
I mean, it's still fine. You're still gonna get value out of it, right? You see, we're still winning the fight. You notice that? So it's messy, but like you're still controlling space. Again, your positioning's good here. This is really risky positioning, but you're using your slide well and your support's pocketing you. You guys are controlling so much space. This is good. As always, the question has just been hit the rail, you know? Yeah, I mean, this fight was like, you guys had no business winning this fight. You just needed to hit your rail, that's all.
You know, with the new perk, I can have rail all the time.
Yeah, with the slide. Yeah. Even better for the type of angles that you were taking here. Okay, so this is really important. I would, with this ult, just rip it and just do it as soon as you can. Because with 225 HP, you know, you're not going to be able to sustain on an angle too long. I wouldn't even build my rail here. I would just ult. Because do you have pocket here? No. So one shot and you're not going to be able to push the off angle anymore. Does that make sense? So if you're unsupported on an angle, you just need to open with the ult immediately. Don't build your rail. This is like really risky. Because now you're like, oh, just rip it. Use your ult right now. Just use it.
I like to use it mid-fight because to get kills. Like if I use it here,
I,
this is beginning of the fight.
I understand you might not get a kill with this, but your team is stuck in a choke. They need your help. What's going to happen when if you pop your ult here? You tell me. What would the Moira cast Mercy do?
I honestly think that just D.Va gonna come on me and DM and kill me. I think, or I slide away.
Okay, so then D.Va comes in on you. First off, so let's start with the Moira Cassidy Mercy. What would they do? You pop out, what do you do?
Maybe they hide.
Okay, they hide. Now what would the Ashe do?
Maybe shoot at me.
Shoot or hide. I mean, yeah, maybe shoots at you, maybe you kill her, she hides, right? D.Va comes after you. Now, how close is the D.Va right now?
Not close.
Okay, and you knew this, right? You heard her. So then, could the D.Va force you off of this angle? Yes, she could. Immediately? No. Kill you? No. Use your ult.
Yeah.
Shove him back. Get her off of the point. Let your hazard die for free. Get him out of the choke. Give them space to do what they want. Use the ult. If you're waiting to use your ult mid-fight, you're missing opportunities because the ults that you should use mid-fight are the ults that need you to get close to the enemy team to be successful. Genji Blade, sometimes Pulse Bomb, Earth Shatter, stuff like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But with this angle here, just rip it. Be the hero for your team. Your team needs a hero. They need somebody that will pop the ult, maybe only kill one person, or maybe don't kill anybody at all, but help them to get out of the choke. You need ult for space here. Now, I wish you had support help here. I really do. I wish one of your supports had an angle here. Okay, there they go. But you're waiting for something to happen, and it might not happen. You can use it here. Use it. Use it. Yeah, there you go.
Look at the D.Va, so annoying. Wow.
Yeah, it's annoying, but here's a life hack. If D.Va flies in your face, kill the D.Va. Just kill her. Just kill her. I mean, look at her, right? She's screwed. You waited to use your ult for too long, but the good news is that she has less than half matrix and less than half HP, or at least her armor's gone, right? Kill her. You're fine. You even have your slide to deal with her D.Va bomb. Just kill her. The problem is that you lost your angle here. You kind of see what I'm saying? So you're a little bit too greedy for the kill, and then instead of just taking what was available to you. Does that make sense? I'm not saying that you should turn your brain off and just shoot the tank, but if that's all you can see, then kill the tank. You have 150 charge. You can kill literally any tank in the game. You know? With the exception, I guess, Ram Nemesis forming. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Just take what's available. Don't force stuff. You're trying to wait for the mid-fight. And then when you got the mid-fight, you were given the opportunity to kill the tank, and you were like, oh, I want to slide in. No, just take what's available. Or at least don't slide off the high ground. You know? Because it doesn't end up working. Hold your angle. Trust your angle, and shoot what's on that angle. Okay, let's keep going here. This is fine. It's a little unlucky. You were kind of lining up for the rail instead of kind of rotating to here first. That's also a 225 HP moment, I think, where I think he caught you at a break point. No. I think, yeah. That's a 225 HP moment as well. You would have had 25 more HP there and been there fine. But like, yeah, I mean, just get to here. I think this rotation was okay. Just got sloppy with your cover. That's all. Sure. Little scary, but sure. You had your honest help. Sure. Sure. Little rush, but okay. Ooh, cover. Oh gosh. Okay, good finish. I'm zooming through this because there's not a whole lot to say right here. I don't know why they went Bastion. That's terrible. Good disruptor shot. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say here. Good. So here's what I'm going to say so far. I think your angling has been so far so good. Your positioning has been by far your strongest point. You're opening up these angles. It's pretty good. The disruptor shots seem to have been okay. Like you at least have a reason why you're using them. It's not bad. The rails, obviously, have been really bad. Missing almost all of your rails. So obviously that's something that you need to practice and slow down a little bit. Take some time. Keep up the good work. In
I think
addition,
it's just this game. I think
you
that's
think
why
just
it
this
was.
game? Think that just this game?
I
Okay.
think
Okay. Makes total sense. The other thing worth pointing out, though, is the ult, right? Just use the ult. Like right now, I want you to immediately take an off angle and use your ultimate to force a response. So go left, hold your slide, and use your ult. Or go here and use your ult. This is fine.
I go flank. I used.
Yeah, I mean, this is really risky, but sure, go for it. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Thank you. I mean, it was spooky, but it was far away from D.Va, and you had your slide. Yeah, good job. Good. Nice. Great job.
I don't know how we're gonna kill two, but we did with the fight.
Well, I mean, what happened is that you angled here, and then, I mean, Moira D.Va just all in on backline, and then everyone was low from dealing with the D.Va, and then your Kiriko is unable to teleport away. That's all. It's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. You got out of the choke. They use one ult. They use two ults. They use three ults, and you only use two. That's your real answer. Sure. You're fine. Okay. Take your angle. Good. Good disruptor shot. Good rail. Just hold the angle here, because this is where we're at. Sure. Hold the lane here. Sure. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Any questions so far?
No questions.
Okay. We'll keep going. A lot of what it is with your rails is it's not just the mechanics of it. And this is kind of what I want to talk about, even if it was just this game. Like, it's not just the mechanics. It's just a lot of the rails just don't make sense given the context, right? Like, this guy has clearly walked behind cover a good quarter of a second afterwards, and yet you still use the rail. What I'm seeing is not just a mechanical problem. It's just a lack of intensity. You're not really dialed into where you're actually aiming or who you're actually aiming at. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I don't know if this related, but I play on 150 ping. Is that related or?
No, it's not. Not particularly. I mean, that's just a European server moment, right? Like, there's just nothing you really do about that. But yeah, like I there just needs to be a little bit more deliberate aim. That's it. Like, as simple as that may be. Sure. Like, I mean, I don't hate this. This is just, I probably would have backed off sooner. Right? This is just you being too greedy to reduce. But even here, right? Like, when you rail that, I understand why you railed that, but also, why would you rail that? Like, you're like, well, I thought I was going to die. Well, what if you live here? You know? You need to have your rail, right? You need, because that guy's 300 HP. You're never going to kill that guy with one rail. You get what I'm saying? So it's not just the aim of a lot of your rails. A lot of your rails just don't make sense given the context, is kind of what I'm saying. So I would say by far the best aspect of your gameplay is being intentional about how you're rotating. Like, right here is really risky, so I'd be very careful. But there's logic in there's thinking behind it. There's pressure, right? The problem a lot of time comes with, okay, we're peaking here. What's this rail going to look like? I mean, that was pretty intentional, right? That was good. It wasn't perfectly aimed, but it felt like there was more intention behind it. You waited until he reached a threshold where a headshot probably would have killed him, and you just didn't hit the headshot. That's okay. Yeah, you just got to be faster. That's it. You just got to be faster, especially with 225. Nobody likes D.Va, you know? But like right here, she baits you, you just got to go. You just got to go. You got to assume that she's always on your head. Remember, the deeper the angle, the more likely that you're going to get dove. The more likely that you're going to get dove, the harder that you can carry by just living the dive, if that makes sense. You see, even stuff like this, right? So look at this rail. What was the reason behind this rail here? You know what I'm saying? He's full HP. You got me? Just something to consider. Okay, what I will do is we'll watch one more fight here, and then I think we should either move along to Freyja or we should do some live coaching. Can you stream Overwatch through Discord? I don't know if you can or not.
Maybe, I don't know about the pink, but I think I can, yeah.
Okay. If you're interested, we could do that, or we could do Freyja coaching. What would you prefer? I guess maybe we could do a little bit of both. It's up to you.
I think, like, I can do like coaching.
Okay. All right, let's finish off this fight then. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of positioning needed here because you have a bit of an angle. Now, if your team clumps here, you might want to rotate up top here or even rotate all the way across from here just to open up your lane a little bit, but yeah. Because what's happening now is you can kind of see they're all hiding behind cart. So what I would do is I would use my mobility to open up my lane. But if you see your Ashe opening up, then this is probably fine. This is just more of a mechanical thing where it's like you've missed basically all of your rails, and so the pressure should work. It just isn't working because we haven't hit our shots. Yeah, okay. Let's do some live coaching if you want. Let's jump in.
Okay. Can I share?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna open Overwatch first. Let's see.
That's fine. Any questions?
So far, no.
Okay, I think I can tell you've definitely put your time into your positioning, and it shows. It's good. It's not perfect, but it's good. Only thing that needs to be done better is being a little bit faster to respond now that you're 225 HP, because so when you're getting threatened, you need to disengage a little bit faster. But beyond that, I think like we're doing a fairly decent job of taking off angles and actually like taking good risks. What was the queue time? Did you see the queue time there?
No, I didn't. Try, but okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We can just stick with it. Let's Okay, yeah, 2 minutes. Perfect. I'll actually keep my stream going, and we can just might as well continue to look at the replay if you'd like. So you can just jump back into stream here. Might as well. Or are you cold? Would you like to do a little bit of warm up first?
I don't know how to join your stream while I'm streaming. Wait.
You need to click around Discord. You'll find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, you can see? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This angle's good. I would just rip my ult as soon as my team's here. Nice. Yeah, you just need to move. Yeah, you just need to move. I know you're scared about getting too close here, but you need to move. You know, you could go here or just rotate top. You don't have a good sightline here, and you're kind of waiting for people to walk in towards you, but it's not happening, so you might just need to rotate. There you go. Okay. Let's keep going. Just let me know when your Q pops. I noticed a few of these. It's just a lag or a latency thing. Because sometimes your crosshair just skips. Yeah, sometimes your crosshair just jumps to somewhere random. Yeah, it happens. I actually think you should stay top here. You've got your ult, right? I guess it was maybe just more of a lag thing. You know, it happens. But definitely open up that angle here instead. Because this feels a little... Okay, nice. Sharper shot. Spooky. Okay, a little more lag. Good. Uh-oh. Run. Yeah, good job. Good disengage. Yeah, get ready to run. Yep. Rotating towards a more open lane. Okay, we keep going. If I have nothing to say, good job. Keep up. I really like how we're opening up our lateral angles, sliding around, looking for open space. This is a little close here, but this is all right.
I think spawn camp here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's looking good. So yeah, get off the floor, find your lane. Yeah, this is just too slow. We need to immediately retake a high ground as quickly as we can. So we're kind of stuck on the floor here, and so this kind of sucks. Good. You can still ult this. Yep. So, my only critique of this ult is not that you used your ult, it's that you didn't know where people were before you used it. So what I would have preferred is for you to shoot a little here first, and then ult once the enemy team actually starts to take space. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think using an ult down one when you have space, totally fine. I'm just glad to see that you use it. Would have preferred a little bit more information, though, first. Now, it still forces an ult while down one. And you have an opportunity here to retake high ground as well. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure, I guess. That must have been a communicated plan, so that's good.
Yeah, definitely. Synergies.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah, I mean, no real critiques. How's the queue looking? Nothing yet?
Let's see. Oh, I got the game.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'll
Voting.
stop.
Let's see. I don't think I have sound. Yeah.
Whatever's fine. I don't need sound. As long as you have sound, it's fine. Okay. So, snap up Sojourn. I don't actually want you to work on your positioning, because I think your positioning is... You can start on your positioning at the start of the fight, think about it a little bit, that's fine. But I actually think your positioning has been a strong point. I think you've done a really good job with your angles for the most part. What needs to work on is the consistency with the rails, and not just the mechanical side of it, but I want you to be very deliberate and slow. Very deliberate and slow. Who am I railing? Where am I railing? When am I railing? And so on. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
No, after.
Okay, after.
Good.
I would also leave voice here just so that you don't have to hear any other people yapping.
Okay. I'm the only one voice.
Yeah, so there you go. Perfect. Rhine band, don't see that too often.
I don't know what will the ping look like. Should it be 150? Yeah, it's 150.
Yeah, that's fine. That's no problem.
Okay.
Yeah. 139 even. Beautiful.
Nice Sojourn level.
What is it? Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, I see. 69. Love that. Bad apple. Love that as well. What do you think of the mythic? Good, bad?
I think like it's good for a Sojourn skin. Sojourn doesn't really get a lot of good skins, so
True.
I think it's good for a Sojourn
True.
skin.
Okay. All right. Open up an angle, and then let's make our rails pretty. I don't care if you hit the shots. I just want to see the smooth aim into the shots. That's all I want to see. You can't control necessarily whether you hit the shot, but you can control how you behave before you pull the trigger. That's the key thing. Okay, staying calm. Be deliberate with what you do. That's okay. That's just an empowered punch. Same thing. Whether it's 100 charge or not 100 charge, just be deliberate with every rail you pull. All right. Yeah, nice. Nice and smooth. Stay smooth with this one too. Good. Nice and relaxed. A little rush there. That's okay. So that example there, yeah, that Wuyong was really, really low. So you did not need to charge to 100 charge. However, you rushed it. So even if you're railing at 40 energy, because that's all you need, I still want you to take that extra 1/10 of a second. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're right. You should have railed early there, but you didn't need to rail that fast. Okay, same thing. Be calm. So even if you're going to lose this fight, that's okay. Even if you're going to lose this fight, make it pretty. It's fine. Again, we're not worried about our positioning. This is just a mechanics game. That's all we're doing. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good job. Good calm shot. Get your perk and let's go. All right, let's pop the ult as soon as you get a sightline and be calm with it. I want nothing but calm shots here. Calm. 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 Yes, beautifully done. That was awesome. Good. That was sick. That you might have just clutched that fight for your team there. That was an insane shot. And even before you hit the shot, I could tell you were more calm. That was really well done. Nice job. Okay, let's do it again. The rails have looked really nice this game. Let's keep up the good work. Stay calm. Stay calm. Mm-hmm. That's okay. That's okay. There's going to be moments where it's just more of a positional thing, right? But again, I'm just not really concerned about that. So just stay calm.
I'm focusing on my calm. I'm talking.
Yeah. It's all right. Mm-hmm. It's good. That was good. That was good. So you missed that rail, but you were actually focusing in on it. You get what I'm saying? I could tell you were actually locked in. That's what I care about. Good. That was good.
It's just whatever game.
Yeah, it's whatever game. But this is what's so important, right? Like you're gonna have games like this all the time, right? Like you know how it goes. But you were able to get value out of this game because you were able to practice that skill in this game, right? There's no practice in Overwatch that isn't a ranked game. Now we can do another ranked game if you like, or we can look at the Freyja code. What would you like?
I think another ranked.
All right, let's do it. What we can also do is we can actually maybe take a quick look at the Freyja. Well, no, let's stay in on the Sojourn. Let's stay in on Sojourn. I guess we finished the code here, so let's have
Look
you.
at Freyja while in queue.
Yeah. Okay. We can take a quick look then. Okay. I'll restart my stream here.
So it's circuit. Play Freyja on circuit, Hollywood, like something like that.
Okay. Yeah, verticality, sure.
Let's get this done.
Just let me know when your queue pops.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I saw a video of Freyja, so I have like I have an idea how to play Freyja.
Sure. Sounds good. So, this was a good start, but you have your updraft again. You need to use your updraft. So you need to either updraft here, or you need to get to here and updraft here. Because remember, the updraft is a superior angle for splash damage, and it makes it easier to hit your rails. Use it.
And it's
So as
what
soon as-
makes the Freyja's angles different from other hit scans.
Correct. Because it gives you a crosshair advantage, and it also means that you get, if you miss your rails, you still get damage, right? So like right here, you're trying to bolt spam, which is fine, but you're bolt spamming from the floor. Don't do that unless you don't have your updraft. You need to go up. So you used up to do this, which was good, but then you just haven't used it since, and that's been the problem. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I use it here to.
Yeah, this is good. See, do you see what happens? It works.
My diva died.
Well, no, your diva died because you've lost this fight. This fight's over. Like your Wu Young is dead. You've given up the space. Your diva's dead. Like the damage has already been done. It's over. However, you actually almost get a kill despite this fight being lost because you actually did the Freyja thing. You know, you got splash damage.
I know. Yeah, I know where he goes. So.
Yeah, explosion damage, and then you were able to lead your next shot and hit a I mean, it was good. It just took you way too long to do that. We needed to do that sooner. If you do that sooner, maybe you win this fight. That was good.
Yeah.
Cap. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, you missed the shots, but again, you got splash damage on the Cassidy, even though you missed, so that's good. Yeah, good. Nice. One thing I would do, so just a little neutral thing I've noticed with you, which maybe can be one of those things. By the way, is your Q ready or no? Just double check.
Yeah. I'm on bands.
Okay, we're on bans. All right, we're fine. So one little detail I would look on with Freyja is I want to see more primary fire between these shots. So while you're reloading your bolt, which will happen automatically, you can be spamming your alt fire here, or your primary fire. Make sense?
Yes.
So bolt spam when you're going for a duel when you have your dashes. Otherwise, just use your bolt, primary fire, use your bolt, primary fire. Just you can increase your DPS by a little bit. Okay, let's jump in the Sojourn here. So I'll stop the stream again, and then we'll go from there.
I think.
Okay, let's do it. Same thing as last time. Don't worry as much about your positioning. I would go ahead and leave team chat and match chat too, just so you can focus on yourself. And then you can just focus on being nice and deliberate and slow with your rails. That's all there is to it. You did a really good job last game. Let's do it again. Remember, Overwatch, there is no practice. It is only ranked. Ranked is your practice. So if you don't practice in ranked, you don't practice anywhere. So let's make it pretty. All right? Okay. Key thing is to let yourself miss rails, but never let yourself shoot without intention. Always control what you do before you shoot. Nice and slow. Read their movement and rail. Nice and smooth. That's fine. That was fine. You took a risk there and 225 HP moment. It's fine.
Are you standing still?
It's fine. Good. It's close. Oh, you got him. Nice.
Hello. Hey.
Okay, be nice and slow and deliberate here. Nice. Good. Okay, again, nice, slow, and deliberate. Make it pretty. Yeah. Same thing. That's okay. That's fine. These are good. These are great. These are. It's really well done. We'll talk about things that you can do better outside of mechanics. We'll give you a couple of short list of goals, but for right now, for what we're practicing, don't worry about anything new. Just keep practicing what you're practicing. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
125.
What? Hey.
Nice.
My ultimate. Not so fast. I'm on fire.
Yep.
Outfought.
Ult time. They're gonna come after you. Just be calm.
This ends now.
Be nice and calm. No missed shots. Stay nice and calm. Good. Beautiful. Even your aim there was good, not just your rails. That was really good.
Gonna need a new paint job after this.
Let's keep it up.
Get to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Just wait. Yeah. Even here, we can still practice. If anything overextends, you punish it.
Hello.
Nice and calm. Good. That's okay. It was well intended. It's nice and calm. No, that's fine. Again, we're being controlled. That's all that matters. Good. Good. Close. Yeah, again, for what we're practicing, this has been. I know it's frustrating to have games like this, but this is why I'm here, right? Like, this is exactly how you ought to practice, and this is, if you did this in Route 66, that game would not have even been close. If you can do this without thinking, which is only going to happen by you practicing this over and over and over again, you're going to do much, 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 much better. This is really good. This is exactly what you need to be doing. Any questions?
No.
Okay. There's a couple of things that I'm watching you do right now that will help you to that you need to practice as well, not at the same time, but I'll wait until this game is over before we talk about this, because I don't want you to think about two things at once. I want to focus on only one thing when we're playing the game.
Actually, I do have a question.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Have my positioning been worse because I'm focusing on my aim?
Yes.
Or...
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It has. Yep,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah. But it's not been bad. Like, it's been fine because your positioning is good. So even when you're not thinking about it, it's okay. It's not bad. Like, it's better than probably like the average Sojourn player of your rank, right? The way to get better is just to keep practicing different things until you get better at them without thinking. And I can tell that you've been practicing your positioning recently because it's not great, but it's not bad. It's pretty good considering you're not thinking about it at all.
It's hard to turn down rocket legs.
All right, same thing with rails, so no positioning practice. We don't care about your positioning. So. Okay, nice and calm. Yeah, beautiful. Good. That's okay. That's okay. Same thing. It's okay. Just stood a little too. Yeah, you stood a little too still with the Genji in front of you. Well.
What? Just need a new plan. Hey.
Okay. Make it nice and smooth. Okay. Stay smooth. Good. Good.
It really was the honor of a lifetime.
Okay. Retake your position, grab your perk. And then obviously whip your ult out as soon as the fight starts, and just be calm.
Railgun charged.
Okay.
This ends now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good. That's great. That's a lot of time wasted for the enemy team. It's like 30 seconds. Okay, retake your position. Stay calm again. You already have a rail charged up too, so we're cooking.
Enemy here.
Good. It's almost. Stay calm. Nice.
All right, but that's a weakness too.
Good. Oh dear.
Hello.
What just
We have
happened?
4 ult.
Good. Stay calm here. Oh, he got you by surprise. That's fine.
Well,
guys
we
are-
lose 3.
Yeah, you guys have done a good job stopping cart though. So if you guys are able to stabilize, just stay calm with your shots here.
And go inside.
Stay calm. Same thing.
Railgun charged.
Good. You got him. Just going back off here. Don't worry about cart for right now. Stay calm. Break the thing. Rip the perk. And rip the ult. Oh, we C9'd. That sucks.
Wow.
That's okay. I mean,
we should have won that.
we should have won it, but again, like, again, think about how many you should have won games you had back in gold. Do you remember?
Yeah.
You know, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, this is the kind of practice that you need if you're going to get better. This was really good. You went from basically an unwinnable game to a game to where you basically were hitting, I mean, what, 4 times as many rails as you did in Route 66, you know? And I know you said that that was just a bad game, but it even just bad games highlight bad habits. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, even if you don't have a lot of games like that, that still showcases that sometimes you let your attention slip. And sometimes that's how you play. We want to avoid that. Now, let me give you a couple of things that I think you need to work on with Freyja, and then we'll finish with Sojourn. Freyja, obviously, just keep using your verticality when you have updraft. Even if there's not like an obvious way to use it, force it. Find an angle to use it with. Second one is make sure you're using your primary fire between bolts if you're not bolt spamming. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Two
Yes,
simple
yes.
things, nothing super complicated. Now, Sojourn, okay? Sojourn, number one, keep working on your positioning. Your off angles, where it should be off angling, and so on. Number two, what we practice mostly today, slow down your rails, slow down your rails, slow down your rails. Read their movement, slow down your rails. It looked really, really good in the games that we practiced. It looked really, really bad in the game that we reviewed. That's what needs to be done better so that you do that better without thinking. Now, two little details here that I want you to practice more. And they're kind of the same thing, but I want you to practice more. Things that I can tell that you're struggling with. On your attack, and this was also the case with Esperanza. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sometimes you take duels aggressively without rail. I don't like that. Let me explain what I mean. I don't want you aggressively peeking a Hanzo Cassidy when you're on 0 rail charge if they're looking at you. I don't mean that you can't peek them at all, but remember, your ability to win duels is through your rail. So you need to be respectful of Genji up close. You need to be respectful of Hanzo far away. You need to be respectful of Cassidy in mid ranges when you don't have rail. Because when you do have rail, you're the best duelist in the game. When you don't have rail, you're the worst duelist in the game. Not literally, but one of the worst. Does that make sense? So there are moments when I was watching you and Jib, and you would just get shot 3 times in a row and die. Now, you could say that, oh, your cover usage wasn't that good, and I think that's true as well. Like, you could be a little bit more close to the corner, but I think that's kind of the thing I want you to work on, is just hold corners and focus on building that rail when you're 1v1ing, unless they're 1, or unless they're low, or unless you're, like, let's say, shooting a Junkrat from across the map and he's not going to hit you anyway. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
I think the simple way of looking at it is be good with cover and be smart with your 1v1s. Doesn't mean be scared, but be smart. If I'm shooting a Cassidy, like I'm walking up on first point attack, and I see a Cassidy on that corner, don't AFK, do shoot him, but don't wide swing that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's going to blow your head off. You're going to lose that duel every time. So just be a little bit more intelligent, because almost all of your deaths on your attack were things you just died to just a couple of shots. It just wasn't a necessary death. You could have just used cover better, been a little bit more patient, and then wait until you had rail. But obviously that's not a bad thing, because we weren't really practicing that. We were focusing on your rail accuracy, and you could tell that you were putting emphasis on that. Okay, do you have any questions here with either Sojourn or Freyja?
On the heroes, no, I don't have, but I do have a list of questions. I want to ask you then. That's okay.
Sure, go for it.
Not the heroes specifically.
That's
Okay, first, what do you think about self-voting? Should I do self-voting?
Yes.
And how?
Yes, you should. I would say about once or twice per week. And I would always, in the self-VOD, know what you're looking for before you look at it.
Like,
So in other words,
what's that mean?
So let's say you go back and look at the Gibraltar. What do you want to review with the Gibraltar? You tell me.
Maybe I was too aggressive.
Well, what do you mean too aggressive? Be specific. You mean your cover usage, or your angles are too deep, or what?
Maybe yeah. I still in the open to shoot people.
Okay, so you would review your cover usage, correct?
Yes.
That's what you're reviewing. Okay, yes, go review your cover usage. You understand what I'm saying?
So only one thing, not
Correct.
general.
Correct. That's exactly it right there. Now, you could look at your off-angling or your cooldowns or your aim or whatever, but go in with only one thing and kind of evaluate how you're doing at that thing. As you get better, you can look at a lot of different things, but I don't encourage you to do it. I don't encourage you to do it.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? That's a good question.
Yes. I have another. Do you think my role is the problem? Like, do you think I should change my role? Maybe I play support because, like, you
No.
see, like, my aim's not good. Maybe positioning good.
No.
Do you think
no,
is
no.
that the problem or not?
No, I don't. I don't think you should. I think you should keep playing Sojourn. If you want to play a character, you should play the character. That's it. Because if you swapped roles, you might not like those characters. Now, if you swap to support and you're like, wow, I really like support. Yeah, go play support. Do it. Play what you want. That's the best way to get better.
So
if you play what you don't
it's
like,
not
then...
like-
Go ahead.
It's not like this role fit me or anything.
No.
Okay, okay, okay. I have another question, if it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, take your
Final
time. You're good.
question
Go for it.
is how much should I care about my rank?
You should not care at all. And let me explain why. Rank is a
Why?
good representation of your skill long term, but not a very good representation in the short term. So you have to be willing to just practice things over and over and over again, even if you're losing games, to get better. When you get better at rank, then you will be because you are more skilled. Well, how do you get more skilled? By practicing. How do you practice? By not caring about your rank. If you want to get better at Overwatch, you can't worry about your rank because you have to think about, oh, I'm going to win this game. I got to win this game. And if you start thinking about winning this game, then you stop thinking about yourself. Like if you had started to think about winning that Esperanza game or even that Gibraltar game, you would have missed the opportunity to practice your mechanics. You need to practice your mechanics. You need to practice your positioning. You cannot get distracted by winning the game. Good players practice. That's it. Does that make
Because
sense?
like people always ask me about my rank, and I feel embarrassed, so I have to rank up to like
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like you want to be better, right? Like everyone wants to be better, but like not everyone. It takes a lot of time and a lot of practice to be better, right? So if you like putting in a lot of time and a lot of practice, then you will rank up. And if you don't like putting a lot of time and a lot of practice, you will not rank up. There's nothing to be ashamed of about being diamond. You're better than like 85% of the players. I mean, you were gold,
Yeah.
Now you're not. So, I mean, why aren't you a bodybuilder? Why aren't you a professional athlete? Why aren't you a math genius? Maybe you are a math genius. I don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't be good at everything, right? You got to choose what you want to put your time into and then excel at what you choose to put your time into. But really,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can do anything you want. So it's just what you want to apply yourself to. And there's also nothing wrong with being diamond at a lot of different things, right? Like you don't have to be the best at something. There's a lot of really successful people that aren't the best at anything. They just like doing a lot of little things and they're good at all those little things,
Is yeah. That's like my rank is in Valorant is bronze.
Yeah.
And
My rank in Valorant would probably be bronze too. I've never played the game, so yeah. Just play for fun, Like you're a good Overwatch player statistically, so who cares?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, any other questions? That was a good one.
No.
Okay.
Thank you for the.
Of course. Do you know exactly what you need to practice with Sojourn?
Yes, I need to practice calm aim
Yes.
and intention with my aim.
Yes. And
Right?
then
That, and
additionally,
also,
yes. Keep going.
I don't take any duels without having rail. I build
Yeah.
rail first.
I would say that is, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's a hard rule, but be a little bit more attentive to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, be a little bit smarter with it. See what happens. Experiment. I'm not going to tell you don't take duels without rail. I'm saying be smart about it. Think about it. Are they distracted? Are they low? Am I shooting a casty, but I'm shooting a casty from really far, so he can't really damage me? You understand what I'm saying? Just be smart. Just be smart with it. Yeah, that's mostly it. That and keep working on your positioning because you can always work on your positioning. I think your angles were good, but we can always get better. Don't be scared to use your ult. There's like a lot of little things here, right? So you can go into a game and work on a couple of little things or just one big thing. Your choice. Okay.